Hey, how you doing, gang? Happy Wednesday to you wherever you are in the world, and I hope the week's going well for you. Today we're going to be doing a quick review of these new strings I've just fitted on my guitar. See if I can get them up there. There they go. They're the D'Addario Pro-Arte EJ45FF for Freddy carbon strings, and that's their fluorocarbon strings. Now I've just fitted them onto, and these, by the way, sorry, these are the normal tension. Okay, there's a reason for that. I'll move back in a minute. Just fitted them onto my Taylor Academy 12E nylon strung guitar, and Taylor actually put on all of their nylon string guitars the EJ46FF, which are the hard tension or high tension, and that's what they came fitted with. Beautiful strings. I've done a review on the hard tension carbon strings. I'll leave a link for that in the description below. But what I found was, me personally, I'm going to move back a little bit because I'm going to get the guitar in as well. Me personally, I suffer a little bit with arthritis and rheumatism in my fingers. They're not as strong as they used to be, and so I found the hard tension a little bit too difficult when I was fretting up the top end with bar chords and things like that. Now the reason for that is these are the EJ46 hard tension are very high tension. They're actually 102.63 total tension side. I don't know if you can see that on there, if that's focused in. So when it came around to a string change, I decided to drop the tension down to these little beauties, and these are the ones that I shall probably be using from now on in the future. These are the EJ, as I said, 45FF, what they class as normal tension. Says on there. Oh, is that going to focus in? There we go, normal tension. But let me just point out to you, total set tension on these, normal tension, 94.55. Now for me, normal tension on nylon strings, I know carbon strings normally have a slightly higher tension than your standard nylon strings, but for me a normal tension would be around about 85 pound rather than 94. So these are actually 10 pounds more tension, harder tension than your standard normal tension. So always bear that in mind. Although it says normal tension, it is still quite high, 94 pounds on there. But that's enough chatting. Let's see what they sound like. That's what you've come here to have a listen to. They're beautiful strings. I've got to say, they are slightly thinner gauges, and they are 10 pound less tension than the hard tension, so I am finding them a little bit easier to play. Let's play a few things and then I'll give you my final assumption on them, if you like. Here we go. Fly trying to get in and play with me there. As you can see, for fingerstyle there, they have a lovely ring. If you can hear that ringing out there. Very nicely balanced right across the trebles and the basses. The gauges for me are very nice. I'm finding, even though up here as well for bar chording, only fitted these last week and they're still stretching in a little bit, which is surprising for carbon strings. But having said that, they've got a lovely timbre to them. Really sure about them. I'm going to give you my final thoughts at the end. Let's pick in, definitely for that. With a pick as well, let's give you a little bit of... Nicely. Beautiful sustain. And certainly on my tailor, it's not plugged in at all. This is absolutely clean, natural sound, and no post editing done, no effects put on at the end of the video either. So you're getting the full natural sound of these, how they would sound normally. So nice with the pick, they play beautifully, they do feel. There's still for me a little bit hard tension for bar chords up here. Probably going to try dropping to an even lower tension a bit later on at the next string change, but for now I'm quite happy with the way they're going. So my final thoughts on them: sound absolutely beautiful, definitely well suited to the Taylor nylon string guitars. I'm not sure, will I fit them again? I'm really not sure. Just so you can hear the overall ring, the sustain. So, final thoughts. For me personally, I'm still finding, even though they're classed as normal tension, I'm still finding that 94.55 pounds of overall string tension is a little bit high for me, even though that I mean Taylor guitars are renowned for their perfect neck and playability, but I have to say with my arthritis I'm struggling a little bit. I'll just give you the rundown there on the actual sizes of the strings. On the trebles there, the first E is 0.024, then you've got your second B 0.027, third G 0.033, fourth D 0, these are the wound basses now, 0.028, the A 0.35, and on the bottom E is 0.44. Lovely strings. I definitely like them. I like the sound of them. I certainly like the way they play. But I have to say, will I be fitting them again? I'll probably try dropping down to some carbon strings that I've been using before. Again, I'll give you a link in the bottom to that video, which are the knoblock carbon strings, because they're actually coming at £84 total tension. So there you go. Hope you enjoyed the the video. Hope it's been helpful to you. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down the bottom and the bell notification icon so that you get to know about any more string reviews that I do in the future. And I shall see you then. Have a great week, everybody. Cheers, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye now.